Oh, there we are. Hello, hello. How's it going? I hope you are all wonderful. We are going to be streaming some more One Piece, drawing every One Piece character today. I hope everything is fine and good with the audio and such. I'm going to check right now. Let's see here. Good with the audio and such. I'm going to check Looks right now. Good to me. Good enough anyway. Setting up one more thing real quick. And then we'll be on our merry way. We're going to continue drawing Garp, of course, from last time, because our Wi-Fi crapped out again. That seems to be a very nice trend that ISP, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, we'll continue with Garp today. And we'll see where it takes us. We also have a poll. I'm going to check that in a little bit. But last time I checked, Robin was winning. So, it could be Robin. It could be anyone else. Who knows? There's 4 people on the poll. If you haven't voted yet, go check it out. And we're going to start drawing now, I suppose. We were drawing Garp last time. I think last time we started with Frankie. Then we had Alpaca Man. Her name started with a K. I don't remember it very well. No, it was Alpha. That's right. She has a twin sister that starts with a K. Very confusing, but I guess that's One Piece for you. Next to her, we have Caligara, and finally Garp, in which we are going to continue today. I'm very excited, and let's get to it, I suppose. Let's see here. Gotta zoom in on our boy. We got like halfway through this one last time when the internet decided to crap out on us all. So we're going to continue that now. That's the sketch layer. That's right. I gotta remember every time. Yep. Let's get to it. Okay. Gotta select a nice brush here. I haven't warmed up my voice today at all, but it'll be fine. I don't plan to go for too long today. Just 2 hours-ish. We'll probably finish around 2 a.m. my time. Which is Eastern. My time is Eastern. None of that other Pacific or anything. But yes, usually we go in alphabetical order, but this one was requested, and I, for some reason, started taking requests, which means I must now keep track of everyone I draw. A little bit inconvenient, but I suppose it's fine. I'll have to grab a notebook and make sure I don't end up drawing Garp and Caligara twice. Those are the only ones we've done by request so far. A little bit of hair detail. I can't forget the wrinkles. That's right. That's the word for it. But yes, I hope you're all doing wonderful, and I'm a bit scatterbrained. Oh, and I forgot to talk about this. I was going to do a video today, but I'll end up uploading that one tomorrow. Recently, algorithm's been a little odd. I have to figure it out. But it's fine. Nothing we can't overcome. I forgot how this coat hangs about, but it'll be fine. Nice little neck. And there we are. Mostly finished. We do have to, get some nice hatching going. Some fill. Hello there, John. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. We just started, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of time. I plan on going to, like I said, I plan on going to 2 today, but welcome on in. It is awesome to see you. I don't know how to hatch these smile lines. I'm just now realizing. I suppose they don't need hatching, do they? Yeah, no matter however you do that, that kind of looks weird. We'll leave that alone for now. Big areas are the neck, really, for this one. Maybe the shirts and the coat, too. And yes, once this one is finished, we'll be drawing whoever wins that poll. I'll check it right after this one, but if you haven't voted yet, there's a community poll currently hosted. I believe it was Jimbei... Who else was there? Robin was on it, Usopp, and Chopper. We haven't drawn the whole Straw Hat crew yet. We've been trying to knock out one, at least one, every time we start a stream, so we do have most of them drawn. We've had Luffy, Zoro, Sanji. I know Nami's on this one, Frankie. Most of them, yeah. Voted Robin? Good to hear. Last time I checked, she was winning, so most likely, unless there's a huge upset, we'll most likely be drawing Robin next from what I believe. But we'll definitely have to see. I remember last time, it was kind of funny. Last time I uploaded a community post for the last stream we did here. It for some reason didn't get sent out until like a few days later to most of the people who voted. Had comments like, looks like Nami's won this one. Nope, my friend. At the time, it was Frankie. Although, to be fair on that one, I messed up a little bit because we had already drawn Nami. So that would have been drawing Nami twice in a row. Anyway. Let's see, let's shadow some of these teeth here. Something like that. I am curious as to how many characters we can get done within these roughly 2 hours that we're going to be doing this. So far we have 30, or Garp is the 30th, I have forgotten. No, I think he's the 31st, because these are in groups of 5, is how I'm trying to count them anyway, the rows. So I believe 31st. But maybe my math is wrong. That would, I won't say that's uncommon. There we are, Garp. You're looking fantastic. Maybe shade in those lifeless looking eyes real quick. Haha, that's our boy done. Awesome. So, Garp is now done. Let's check the community poll. Whew. Stretch. Okay, there we go. I gotta pull it up in a separate tab real quick. One moment, everyone. Let's see here. Poll. There are polls. Alright, it's looking at like Robin is at 56%, which is... that's a landslide victory. So we have Robin 56, Jinbei was at 11, Chopper 22, and Usopp is also at 11. So, it looks like we will be drawing Robin today. I'll have to pull up our little reference image real quick. But Robin is the victor, I suppose. Robin, One Piece. There we are. Now, which Robin do we want to draw? I guess post-time skip would be the most appropriate. Little sunglass action. Yeah, I'll go with this picture right here. You can't see it, but... Welcome on in, Zach. Welcome on in, Senku. Awesome to see you both. We're about to start drawing... Oh, I gotta change the stream now drawing thing. We are now going to start drawing Robin. Since it seems she won the poll. There we are. So late, yeah, I wanted to start earlier, but I had a few things to do first, unfortunately. You know how it is. But welcome on in. We have a, we're only gonna go for 2 hours. It'll be 2 a.m. my time when we finish. So it won't be too long, as last time, for sure. Just a little stream to mix it up, I suppose. Plus, it's I believe it's Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. Well, Saturday morning now. So I'm sure everyone is tired from the week anyway. Had a feeling Robin wasn't going to win anytime soon. Yeah, wow. I should have warmed up my voice before this. But, other polls, definitely. Robin was... I was surprised that she wasn't voted more. But, seems this one, we got lucky. Now, how to draw Robin. I'm trying to think of a pose real quick. Ah, okay, got it. Oh, wait, I'm on an eraser. There we go. Nope. Hello, Sally Curse. Welcome on in. Nice to have you here. Currently drawing Robin from One Piece. Had to think of it real quick. Now, let's see, Robin. I think we're going with post-time skip, Robin. Let me move that closer to the center. There we are. Sorry, I shot you to death last time, Senku. Yes, chat had a whole arc last time. You baked a loaf of bread today. What kind of bread, Senku? I must know. Banana bread? I hope it was banana bread. I'm rooting for banana bread. But if any other bread, that's fine too. Let's move that line a bit. Just like normal bread? Normal bread's good too. I've never baked anything myself, unfortunately. What is the cursor doing? There we go. Banana bread is truly incredible. I think it's between banana or lemon bread. There's very few places that I feel do lemon bread any justice, but when they do it, it's amazing. No, I might be a little rusty today. I haven't drawn anything. Thank you, Senku, for your support. I will welcome anyone you send to with open arms. We must build an army. Our plan for this army is what? Who are we invading? Gosh, I can't get this line right. Oh dear, I thought I zoomed out, but I looked down when I did that. Maybe a bit rounder chin, actually. No clue. We'll figure out someone to invade with our newly formed army. Just earlier I was playing that first country that came to my mind. Oh dear. We're going to be so aggressive that the first country we think of comes to flames, to ruin. I was playing, what was it called? Oh yes, that Marvel Rivals game earlier. Fantastic, by the way. Very fun. Got a bit distracted. Now, Robin has sunglasses. Little hair strands that come down. Down and around, anyway. I do like her egghead outfit. But also, that's demonetization, I feel. Haven't played it yet? Yeah, I only started playing it yesterday. It's actually... I can't get off of it anytime I start playing it. Definitely good. Lots of fun. Get a group together. Woo! I've always been a healer main in those types of games. So I'm not sure if my my gameplay is any fun to many other people. Thank God the G virus is gone. I thought it was the W virus. It was some alphabet. Yes, this first one's gonna be a little rusty. I didn't warm up at all today. There were too many to count, indeed. VGWE. The L. Yeah, it got out of control. It was the virus was running rampant. How do I draw this outfit from this angle? I guess like this. Oh, excuse me real quick. Okay. Haven't drawn this character before, so this is gonna be interesting for all parties. Comes down and around. Oh? Why are you sad, Zach? What's there to be sad about? The last episode of Don Don is next Thursday. It'll be okay, friend. There's certain to be another season. I think the next season was actually announced recently, from what I know. And seeing as it's gonna be probably one of Shueisha's most prominent new-gen manga and anime, I guess, I can see it being done pretty quick. So don't be sad, friend. There's tons of amazing anime other than Dandadan. But Dandadan is quite good in a league of its own. Just so you know, don't let the first episode fool you. Indeed. I remember I started reading it at work, and those scenes. Had to look around, make sure no one was watching me. But yes, first episode is a little out there, but once you get past it, fantastic anime. Phenomenal. Let's see here. Robin has a very strong nose, so we're gonna definitely what's the word? Well, it's more vertical, isn't it? I wouldn't say skip it per se. How do you... It's out there? Huh. I think it's worth watching. Personally. But just know that the first episode, the scene we're talking about, once you see it and know what it is, the whole anime is not like that. It's not just that. There's lots of great aspects to it. I'm sure you'll see, friend. Maybe actually have that nose come out a bit more. Something like that? Okay. Nose done. Robin's nose. Well, there's an explanation for it, if you wish to read it. Let's see here. Now the sunglasses. I say this every time a character with glasses comes up, but drawing glasses is a nightmare for me. Oh, my computer has brought up an app that I'm unfamiliar with. There we go. I guess we'll give her a hairline for now. Oh, nah. I'm gonna just watch JoJo's for now. Fair enough. To each one's... what's the phrase? To each one's own. Oh, one... it's fine. It's good, I swear. I never realized how complicated Robin's design was to draw. Oda's a legend. Let's see. I'm gonna just draw circles for now. Hopefully that can help me place the, It's not weird, okay? I'm assuming you're asking Zach that question there. This is fascinating. It's okay, you can... Made in Heaven, that's a good one. Fascinating one. Honestly, outside the main JoJo's, I can like almost never remember the stand names. Haven't watched JoJo. How do you know what Made in Heaven is? Okay, these glasses are gonna be very scuffed. It's gonna be fine though. And then after this, the strands kind of hang down from up here somewhere. How far down did they go, though? Oh, it's like not even chin level. So like maybe right here-ish. When does people scroll on YouTube for so long? No, a little bit about every show on the planet. I did that for a few of them. Honestly, I might catch some hate for this one, but I have never watched Naruto in its entirety. I watched about till episode 50 of the original series, but the rest of it I just saw on clips of YouTube, I feel. I know most of everything that happens. Same? Oh, really? And honestly, if it wasn't for clips on YouTube, I might not remember any of the names from Bleach. I love the manga. Manga, huge inspiration. But for some reason, the Bleach manga, I can never remember any of the names. Like, I forgot the name of the mad scientist. I know now it's Mayuri, but when I first read the manga, after a few months after, I had forgotten that entirely. Watched the entire first show, but none of Shippuden. Oh, fair. From what I know, I think Shippuden definitely gets a lot better than the original. But I watched, roughly middle of the, I think it's called the Genin, Chunin, something, exams. I watched roughly to there. Which I thought was good, I just never continued, I don't know why. Haven't seen Bleach yet. Bleach is good. Bleach is real good. Manga was amazing. I think Tite Kubo's art style is one of the art styles that had the best glow up overall. Honestly, the best style for a glow up. It went from like, I don't know, typical shonen-ish style into something entirely its own. Fantastic stuff. While we're on the topic of art styles, Kohei Horikoshi, My Hero Academia's art style, that is crazy stuff. It's crazy that even though the beginning of the series and the end of the series are like very different in their own, it's like they're each S tier in my own in my own opinion. Do you stream on Twitch too, or just YouTube? For now only YouTube. Maybe soon I won't say soon. Maybe sometime in the future we will also do Twitch. I don't know if you can dual stream. Can you stream on both at the same time? I've never looked into it. You stopped at the Chunin, or however you say exams. Yeah, we stopped there. Oh, you can dual stream. Okay, maybe I'll look into that then. I've just personally, I've always used YouTube for watching, and because of that, I was more familiar with the UI. But if that's possible, then I'll probably try to look into Twitch, see if I can get something set up. Although from what I know, when streamers use the Streamlabs thing for setting up chat, that's always confused me. I've tried in the past to set that up, but I don't know why. I just that's one thing that will always get me. But yeah, maybe we'll make something out of that. Get going on Twitch as well. Be pretty neat. And I'm also very unfamiliar with oh, excuse me, wow. How the Twitch algorithm is. What do you gotta do to get somewhere? I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm the biggest Dandadan glazer to exist. Fair enough, my friend. Great show. Well, I read the manga, but great manga and show, I'm sure. I've seen a few clips of the show itself. Oh, that's where string went black for a second. Honestly, both types of Dandadan media. Great stuff, great stuff. Oh, whoops. Moved everything. That eye might be a little too far. Let's move that a little closer. Dun 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 is pink. Pink? I mean, I guess, yeah, it does have that color scheme that it likes to use. Especially on the opening. I wonder if that has a name. I'll never know. I wouldn't even know how to search for that. When colors get bizarre in anime, it throws me off a little bit. Like JoJo's has some scenes where the color scheme just changes dramatically. Not the name for the intro per se, but like when it uses bizarre colors, I guess. Wonder if it has like a name of the style. But JoJo does it too. I remember like that one Polnareff scene where it gets like really pink, I think. JJK fans are insanely unhinged. You think so? Well, definitely the lobotomy Kaisen people. Haven't seen Dun Dun Dun. Is it good or not? It's good. I don't know why I'd rate it, honestly. But in terms of new gen, definitely good. Very good. It's well paced, from what I've read. All the story arcs, very entertaining. It feels like there's not a story arc yet that's poorly written. Or boring. Very good. Just don't watch it if your parents are... Yeah, don't watch it if your parents are around. Like One Piece or JoJo, it's not weird. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's weird. It just has a few unique moments, quote unquote. Well, it's not chopped off. They're just trying to spare you from the details of being spoiled, but it's not necessarily chopped off. I feel like there's a few pieces of media that can be I don't know, the first page or first chapter, maybe first episode is bizarre just to shock you into wanting to read more. I don't know how to draw this mouth right now. Oh, I just realized my headphones were completely on. I usually leave one ear off so I can hear what I'm saying. Okay, when Dio shouts the world without subtitles, I thought he was saying something in Japanese. That's fair. Some stuff with the Japanese accent can be a bit hard to pick up on. But that's just because we're used to hearing it with the whatever accent we grew up on ourselves. Just actually looking decent. Zawareto. The ear might be a bit big, but I'm a run with it, honestly. Alright, there we go. Robin sketched out. Maybe bring this up that way a bit more. This one a little bit swooshy. There we go. I think the because JoJo Part 3, all the stands were about what was it, constellations or tarot tarot? I forgot how to pronounce that. Tarot cards. Very interesting part. But I feel like the later parts were just like, yeah, they're about whatever now. The whole tarot card kind of went out the window. Oh yes, the horror of the WNL virus. Interesting arc last stream. Don't know how to describe it, but hopefully we're all good now. Alright, let's get to line arting. I've been so distracted that I haven't noticed that we were done. Ooh, I think I hit my mic, sorry. Let's see, where do we start? Let's start the eyes, I suppose. There we are. Now, guys. Sounds traumatizing. Maybe a little bit. Just slightly. But it's perfectly okay. Just everyone having a little bit of fun. Although, from my perspective, very entertaining to watch unfold. Seems to be highly contagious. We had to make vaccines after all. Patient 0. I feel like today's eyes are in a completely different style than we usually go for. Which is interesting, but it's fine. Might discover something new after all. No, not the W. We must not succumb to this again. I'll have to turn on slow mode if it happens again. And I try to leave such restrictions off. I haven't even made channel guidelines after all. Although, of course, if something outlandish did happen, then, then I would probably do something about it. Anything but slow mode. Yes, the curse of slow mode is something we do not want in our chat here. Don't worry, I won't turn it on unless something like that happens again. Well, I'm not forcing you guys to be good, but I do appreciate it. Wow. Stretch a little bit. Okay. Gonna go for a hydration check real quick, everyone. Grab your favorite water bottle or your least favorite water bottle, whatever water bottle you have. Oh, okay. Needed that. Hopefully my voice can go a little longer then. Hydration indeed, my friend. Hydration indeed. Now let's see what to talk about. Oh, right. I'm hoping, anyway, sometime this weekend, to have my next long video out. That one will take some prep time still, but these long videos are hard to make. But I'm hoping to have my next one out sometime this weekend. I'm gonna try to make it the 1,000 sub celebration? I don't know what to call it. Sub special. Hopefully I can get that out this weekend. Admittedly, I haven't started, but I do have next to me 3 of the old drawings that I think we're going to redraw for the special. They look pretty good. I chose 3 from, I guess, 3 different eras. I have one that is, from what I remember anyway, my very first one. I forgot how long ago it was. Very long ago. At least maybe 6 years, I'd like to say. Well, I'm a new viewer. Introduce me to you, but I'm glad to be a part of it, and we're glad to have you here, my friend. I will always welcome you. And thank you, Zach, too. Oh, right. I didn't see that until now. That's also a last stream thing. The Cheeks group does not exist. Don't worry about that. No, that we did not decide that, Zach. Do not. It was also part of the arc, but early on in the streams, I promise. And thank you, Senku, too, as well, for sharing and helping out the community. I'm having a tough time finding words, but I am grateful. No, we are not going by the Cheeks group, I promise. I don't want to join. After all, if we were going to decide a full name, definitely gonna have to do that in a poll. Yes, there were many people who said I. However, it wasn't everyone. In a true democracy, we have to have everyone's vote. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll one day have a vote as to what to call ourselves. As for new name, I'm not sure. Maybe we can think of something. I'm sure we can, after all. What to call everyone? Yeah, these glasses are rough. I'm also gonna add a little hairline right here. There we are. Honestly, that does sound good. Although, keeping with my word, definitely gonna need a vote of some kind. I'll put it in a community poll. I believe there were a few suggestions last time that weren't the cheeked up gang or whatever it's called. Like the Swifties, but not mentally deranged. I probably shouldn't have read that out loud. Uh-oh. Sir, all my votes went here. I'd actually like to draw that one day. That's one I've been meaning to draw for a while, but haven't gotten around to it. Clip it. Clip it. We're clipping now? Oh no. Gonna have a new channel, the Mangaka Nick's Clip channel. What are we clipping exactly? I'm confused. I'm scared. You're scaring me. What have I been clipped into saying? I don't remember clipping or saying anything clip worthy. This? What's this? My perfect form. Oh no! Oh yeah, that one. Don't you can't clip that one. Surely not. It won't get any views. It won't. It won't. Algorithm won't like that one. Don't worry about that one. There's tons of other great clippable moments, I'm sure. Well, you might be able to. If you wish to, truly. I will not stop you, but... Then the Swifties will be at my door, knocking it down. They'll have that, I forgot what football team it was. They'll have the jersey on it. Knocking down the door. Oh, right, that's also a part of the last stream arc. They were like shooting each other or something. I don't know. That was one of the parts I wasn't able to pay too much attention to. I also looked back in shock and horror at what might have transpired in my in our little chat here. Oh yeah, I have a gun. That's very out of context. Canonically, eh? I can't post reaction gifs. I never talk this much. Fair enough. Oh right, that's a Twitch feature, isn't it? Reaction gifs. I forgot about that. But yes, don't worry, his gun can canonically not fully kill anyone as well. That and plus on Discord I only talk in gifs. Very fair. It's often very hard to find a good response to a lot of things, I feel. Even texting, I'm just like, what do I say? It shouldn't be as big of a problem as it is, but I also can't, or don't talk too much, I feel, to people. And I barely comment on anything. Even though if I really like it. I remember on one of my YouTube accounts that was just like a watch account. I commented all the time as a kid, and when I went back to read it, I was just like, what was I talking about? It was like, I don't know. But I think as a kid, the crowning achievement was I had Jacksepticeye respond to me once. That was a day. That was a very nice day. Back then, anyway. Now I'd just be like, cool. He responded. But as a kid, I was like, oh my god, no way. I can't believe my funny Irishman has responded to me. I literally only comment on 2 YouTube channels. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't remember the last time I actually commented on anything. Well, I guess the Jacksepticeye thing might have been it. I just never have anything to say about the thing I like to watch. I'm just like, yep, that was good stuff. Click on the next video. Stumbling across old comments feels like a time capsule. It does. Although a lot of times I didn't have any of the context as to why I was commenting that thing. So it was like a time capsule that made no sense whatsoever. Oh, excuse me real quick. Oh, there we are. Alright, we almost got a Robin done. We're about halfway to 2. I was hoping to do like 3, but we might only have time for 2 full finished ones. We'll see though. We'll see where the road takes us. Let's see, right there. That reminds me, as a kid, for some reason I thought DMing... I was a big Jacksepticeye Markiplier fan. I still watch Markiplier, because he's a very entertaining man. But, I tried DMing Jacksepticeye a meme. And when I look back on that, I was just like, ugh, that's weird. Why'd I do that? It was like on Instagram too. Of course, the good thing is, I'm sure he gets a lot of DMs, and he is not going to check that one. I don't even remember what account it was on. It wasn't even a funny meme, too. It just mentioned him. So I was like, oh, he's got to know about this. Okay, I think I captured the forehead pretty good here. Imagine he only checked that one and no one else's. I'd be embarrassed for a lifetime. Oh, that wouldn't be fun. He still has yet to see a cringy meme manga connects. He might. Honestly, since I forgot which account I did it on, he might have by now. Oh, that wouldn't be fun. The 2 story paths, indeed. The good karma and the bad karma story endings. I'll just hope until the day until the day I die, that he never checks that one. Plot to sleep with the Jacksepticeye DMing you a meme in return. If that ever happened. That's on the bucket list. That's my end goal in life, is to have Jacksepticeye send me a meme. That'd be so funny. It's a clip to me. No, it can't be the clip of me saying the Swifties are deranged. Although personally, if you don't count the Jacksepticeye meme send, I've never, how do you say it? When you have a celebrity that you like, I've never had a real, like, obsession to any particular celebrity. Because, I mean, hey, they're people with big numbers, is the thing. So I've never really been that way. Celebrity crush. Yeah, it can be called that. Although sometimes you're not, like, you know, attracted to them per se. I'm not gonna look too deep into that. Yeah, some people crush a bit too hard, I guess is the thing. But I've never been that type of way. I'm just like, I think they're cool. Like Ryan Reynolds, I think he's cool. Hopefully that doesn't age badly or something. I dropped the name of a celebrity I think is cool. Hopefully the future doesn't bite me in the back now. Nah, it's Ryan Reynolds. I'll be fine. Or like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. I think they're cool. Although when I was a kid, I did like the WWE wrestlers. I wouldn't say, like, you know, I wasn't trying to, like, find their number or something. But I went to a WWE show one time and I was like, oh man, I want to shake his hand. I was like maybe 8, I guess. Whose hand was it? I think it was the Great Khali. I was like, oh, I need to shake his hand. Let me go down there, please. I didn't go down there. It was very far away, and I was an 8-year-old child, and I would have been alone, so my mother was like, no, what are you thinking? Which now I'm like, yes, of course, what was I thinking? It's just a very tall wrestler man. Oh no, they're still clipping me. I've never been clipped this much in one stream. Yeah, I said it, Ryan Reynolds. He's cool. He's Deadpool, how could he not be cool? That's like Deadpool's whole shtick. He's awesome. Bro would have shaken your whole body instead of your hand. Yeah. Great Khali's hand could have taken my arm all the way up to the elbow. I forgot how tall he was, but I think he's like over 7 feet. His shtick was being insanely tall. Bro would have picked you up like an action figure. I had a lot of WWE action figures as a child. I had like a little play ring as well. Those were always fun. I remember bringing it to a daycare I was at once. While the other kids were bringing like PSP and GTA, I was bringing my little wrestler play set. Like, oh, I got John Cena and Mark Henry. I wonder if that dates me now that I think about that. Mark Henry was probably not in the WWE for very long, I would think. John Cena's fine. He's been in there for many, many years. Bro could have held you like a rag doll. Honestly, he could have. I think we're actually gonna fill the glasses in. Oh my. There we go. Let's fix that. I don't know how that happened. John Cena and Mark Henry versus a random kid with a PSP. I think they win no matter what. I'm gonna be real. I could have been like Johnny Test or Jimmy Neutron, but if all I have is a PSP, I'm not winning that fight. Just listen to 2 more things that will date me for sure, especially Johnny Test. What has to be done? I don't think I know what has to be done, actually. Oh, wait. What am I doing? There we go. Hey, why the music's off? Oh, thank you. Didn't notice. Whoops. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. Every time the music stops, it's maybe a 50-50 chance that I hear that it stopped. I'm gonna be real. Whew, thank you. It's a pitch black reflective material at a white line. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh. Fill. Oh, that's a little big. There we are. Boom. Yeah. As an artist, it must be done. We must do it. It's in our nature. That it is indeed, my friend. Before the laws of the universe were in play, the reflective material had a little white line on them. How does that look? That looks good enough, I think. A little odd just because of the first one, but... Well, I mean, technically we did the garb one first, but... It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so that is Robin done, which was the poll. We probably only got time for one more. Then again, if it's a minor character, who's up next? Maybe we can rush it a little long and get another one in. But we shall see, because I must pull up the wiki now, which I don't have up. Which is a failure on my part. There we are. That's why I shouldn't have done the whole thing. We were Alpha, I think, was the last one. Alpha, was it Alpha? Because that's Alpaca Man. Yeah, that's Alpha right there. And then Calgara, and we got into the request things. I think so. Yeah. Okay, so whoever's after Alpha should be next. Alpha Alvida. Interesting. Do we draw a post-time skip Alvida or pre-time skip? Okay, animate. The wiki showing post-time skip. No, we're not doing the W thing. I've warned you. The new vaccine will be slow mode. I'm just joking. No, you don't have to apologize, friend. We're all having fun here. Let's see here. Right, Alvida. Gotta change the stream thing. So total 32. We're slowly getting there. Alvida. Oh, yo, Manga Connects. What is your stream schedule? I got to be here next time. Well, thank you. As for a schedule, I have nothing solid right now. A lot of times during the weekends, stuff can change. And during the weekend is the only time I can really do the stuff. However, most weekends, during the hours... I'd say if it's 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. I guess, midnight, it was... oh gosh, we're going on a whole I have an infection, kill me thing. But I'll say in between the hours of 10 and midnight, if I haven't started anything, then it probably won't for that day. And you can only really expect it on the weekends for now. Now in the future, if we grow enough to where I can quit my full-time job, then I wouldn't be surprised if it was a far more often. Every day, nah. Every day might be a bit hard for the art. Okay, so, Alvida. Why are we dying cutely in the chat? So, we're gonna draw a post time skip because that's what's shown on the wiki, and I don't want to look up a separate image. Plus, she's post times. Well, I wouldn't even say post time skip. Because she was like this, like, during Logtown. Thinking about drawing with me? Go ahead, my friend, pick up a pen. It'll be a nice, fun activity we can do together. I hear a lot of people like to draw with me, and I'm honored. I welcome it. The more artists we have, the better, in my opinion. Oh, no, she has a hat. What do you mean, rises from hell cutely? Oh, gosh. Alright, Alvida. I think we can do a straight on ahead look kind of thing going on. Oh, but, soon in the future, once we get that 1,000 sub special thingy posted, I do plan on doing a hand tutorial. I haven't done one yet, and honestly, I feel like hands are one of the things I have a really good grasp on, comparatively. I've come to take your soul, Uwu. As much as I would love to do a little high-pitched voice for that last part, it is 1 a.m. High-pitched voices. Oh, also, I don't know if my high-pitched voice sounds good on the microphone. All right. Let's see. Now, she has a hat that's hard to draw. And if you watch me for any duration of time, you probably know that I don't like hats. Because they are very hard for some reason. It's like a new arc every day here. Now there's a gun feud. Fascinating. Alright, so Alvida, interestingly enough, during the start of the series, she looked vastly different than she does currently. Although honestly, she hasn't appeared since Logtown, despite being a ally with Buggy. Honestly, hold on. Okay, it appears she... On the wiki, it says she's in Cross Guild now. which is Buggy's whole thing. I don't remember seeing her at all. So I don't know where Alvita is currently, but if it says she's in Cross Guild, I'm liable to believe it. Let's see. Very big coat. This 50mm golden wrap super clean pistol. A golden gun. The magical one-shot handgun. Now let's see, what eye shape does she have? Okay, regular I suppose. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna do a hydration check again real quick, because, well, yes. So grab your favorite water bottle, tin or plastic. Okay, ooh, there we go. There we are. Oh, that does remind me. Recently, I think I got a comment that I forgot to respond to, but maybe I'll find it again. But it was asking me about a Discord server. I don't know if any of you use Discord, but if that's something that people want, then I suppose I could set it up, but I don't know if I'd be able to use Discord often enough for such a thing. But is that something you guys are interested in? I don't use it that much, but that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So there's overall a positive opinion on if there was a Discord server. Okay. I'm just afraid it will die. It might. But even so, it'll be there for people who wish to use it, I suppose. And I suppose if people needed to tell me something, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have other social media. Which I probably should, but because I don't really want to use Facebook. I don't really want to use X. Another YouTuber of mine made a server and it died really quickly. Yeah, some do. Probably many do. I suppose it depends on the kind of YouTuber. I suppose if I were to make it though, I'd have to make it active at the very least. How'd I do what? I don't believe I did anything. the at thing. I think you just typed your name. Now this character has lipstick, so we're gonna have to actually color in the lips here, unfortunately. Fascinating. Just getting tagged in the comment. Oh, whoops. What is this sorcery? It's YouTube's. YouTube. I feel like YouTube has a lot of features I'm not privy to. I think for this hat, we're gonna have to zoom out a bit. Actually, lower. Wait, can I go over something quickly? To what do you... I'm tired of speaking fancy. What you mean? I don't even know why I speak fancy sometimes. I just like turn on a switch and decide to start. Let's see. She has a nice feather thing coming out. Oh, I need to zoom in on this photo. Oh, it's flowers. Okay. I thought it was like beads. I'm just gonna draw some very weird flowers here. I've actually never drawn too many flowers. I feel like that's more of a high school art project than something I do on my own, though. And then it's like a little feathery thing coming out. And I would draw it coming down, but I think her hair is gonna take up all that space. Okay, we got a character synopsis. I'm a super patriotic American with a deep connection to his gun who got killed, rose from hell, and has become a kawaii death collector, a demon who says ooh ooh ooh. What a backstory. And this is canon. Hey, anything can be canon. Out of all parallel universes, there is one where you are definitely that, I'm certain. Although I have no idea where the patriotic part came from. Out of all my monitoring of this chat, I haven't seen a God bless America or anything. Now, her hair is a little weird because it kind of just flows in and out for the whole time. So I'm gonna just draw it like that and hope we're good. I've been exercising my Second Amendment right ever. That's right. How could I forget? Bare arms, indeed, my friend. Oh, you know what? The ears actually come before the hair. Now that I'm looking at it correctly, so more like this. God bless America. What the hell is a kilometer, am I right? I actually remember having to switch the kilometers when I moved overseas. That was awful. Because I didn't know what a kilometer was. Still kinda don't. But, you know, it's fine. All I know is one is like kind of two of the other. Something like that. Let's see, Alvita. Okay, she has a necklace, earrings, and a coat. Oh, logically the necklace probably wouldn't come up here, but we're gonna draw it anyway. Needs bigger balls. Indeed. Yeah. The day that America switches, I think it's, I forgot what our system is called, but I think theirs is the metric system. But the day America switches to that, it's the day the world ends. Honestly, for Celsius isn't bad. I kind of like Celsius. It doesn't get... Because Fahrenheit, I feel, is more accurate. Because there's more numbers in between stuff. And when you switch to Celsius, it feels so exponential. Like a 1 degree turn here feels like 5, and then when it's another number, it feels like 20 degrees different when you compare it to Fahrenheit. Let's see. The coat's coming out here. Almost done, I think, with this one. That's my first well-drawn hat, I think. Okay, well, we should be able to... What has this stream come? What did I come back to? He was gone for most of it. That's fine. That's funny. He was exercising all of his amendments. What? All his rights. As a true warm-blooded American. Bro, I'm 50 meters deep in the ocean. What? Are you playing Subnautica or something? Lore? Yeah, I gotta know what you mean by 50 meters deep in the ocean. Not yards. Not sure if that explains that anymore. Meters. Meters is a lot more, I think. From my very limited knowledge. I have the exact same reaction, indeed. Senku lore. Alright, our sketch is actually looking really good on this one. Oh, Dead Space, okay. I had a feeling it was, some type of game. Wasn't sure which one, though. There's this fluffy thing back here. I thought Dead Space took place in space, though. But maybe it's just because I haven't played it. Fascinating. I should play that one day. Okay, it takes place in space, but the place you're in is underwater. Okay, fair enough. Still confused. Dead Space is a horror game, I think. Released quite a few whiles ago. You can tell it's almost 2 a.m. Quite a while ago. I don't think it's a PlayStation exclusive, but it might be. I know it's on PlayStation, at the very least. But I don't think it's exclusive. But yeah, it's just a classic horror game. From what I do know about it. We're gonna start our line art right here real quick. I forgot to say that before I started the line art, but... I have heard good things about Dead Space, but... just haven't gotten around to playing it myself. I don't know if, I think it's survival horror. Which is kind of like what Resident Evil 7 started doing. Ham and cheese or PB&J. But, I feel like I never play those games. I should. I like watching them a lot. I remember both... Man, I've mentioned Jacksepticeye and Markiplier a lot this stream, for some reason. But both their playing of their videos, their videos on Resident Evil 7 were very, very entertaining. Are you guys still arguing over the sandwich? Oh, okay, it was definitely a PB&J. PB&Js are nice. I've had a few too many of them in my life, though. I feel like a hot ham and cheese is fantastic. One of the best kinds of sandwiches out there. I talked with my friend recently, now that I think about it. We were talking... I forgot how it got there, but, we were talking about the mayonnaise. And... I mentioned that I liked when the not warm mayonnaise, right? Because if it's lukewarm or warm mayonnaise, nah. But if it's hot mayonnaise is good in my opinion. like you toast it with the mayonnaise on it. Fantastic. Outstanding. But also, he thought that was weird. I don't know. Is hot mayonnaise really that weird? I don't think so. Because, you know, you go to the sandwich shops and you ask them to toast it. They usually toast it with the sauce on, I think. I used to work at one, I should know. Hot mayonnaise is weird? Ah, no, it can't be. It can. You just haven't tried it right. You haven't tried it like I make it. Then again, I think my family likes a specific kind of mayonnaise, and they're really weird about their mayonnaise. I don't know. I don't think the kind of mayonnaise is that important. But when it's on a ham and cheese, it has a certain taste to it that I think is really good. Hot mayonnaise is good in my opinion. Only with a lot of meat on it, though. Agreed, actually. If it's hot mayonnaise, like, with a tiny slab of meat, yeah, it's probably not gonna be that great. But, yeah, we're 2-1, it seems, so I'm happy about that. I've never heard of hot mayo before. Well, it's a niche. Nah. But, understandably, because, you know, when you think of mayonnaise, you always think, oh, I gotta keep that cold. No one really thinks, what if I heated that bad boy up? Because the sound alone does sound disgusting. But I think it's only because I went to the sandwich shops and had mayonnaise on the thing before it was toasted that it came out and I was like, oh, fantastic. Outstanding. But hot mayonnaise on a sandwich, pretty good. Even if you discover it by accident. Of course, it has to be a sandwich that mayonnaise naturally goes on, like a ham and cheese. If you just started throwing mayonnaise everywhere, it probably wouldn't taste very good. Let's see, mid-drawing review. I think it's looking pretty good. Slightly different from the other ones. I don't know, this one feels more my style than anything we've done on this one so far. Of course, these are all in my style, mostly. I say except for that one on the left, second row from the top. I'd say that one's more One Piece style, just because I did not know how to put that in my style at all. But this one feels like the most my style one so far. Manga Conics. I still don't know how to say my name. Like, am I Manga Conics or am I Mangaka Nix? I don't know anymore. But, and Senku talk about hot mayonnaise to a demon from hell. Apparently, we have some wild lore from... Oh. Are we back? It did say reconnection successful, but I'm doubting it. Fascinating. If you can hear me, type 2. Oh no, it's disconnected again. The Wi-Fi is weird. I don't understand my own Wi-Fi. I can't tell if let me just draw a line. so I know. I can monitor it, kind of, but... oh, okay, I see a line. Cool. So, hopefully it's okay. Expect the stream to cut out at any time. For now, I'm going to speed through the rest of this and we can call it. We're just gonna have to speed through it. Because the Wi-Fi hates me. It seems our time is short. Why must Wi-Fi do this to me at 2 a.m. every night? I feel like it's weird. It only happens... And then again, I only stay up on the weekends anyway. So maybe that's why it only happens on weekends. Gotta go now. Farewell, Sinku. Thank you for dropping by. It's always a pleasure to have you. I hope you have a wonderful night and an even better tomorrow. We'll be chilling until we finish this one, hopefully. Or until the Wi-Fi cuts out, whichever happens first. Bars. Well, I'm glad you like my way of speaking. Oh boy, this turned into a speed draw now. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna say this, that the line art's gonna be very rough this time, just because of how fast we're probably gonna have to go. And I can almost never tell that stuff's disconnected until it's like a minute after, so we'll see. We will see indeed. I love just saying bars any comment. Fair enough. Certainly, it doesn't have to rhyme to be a bar. It's just if it hits hard. Man, I'm misplacing this line. There we go. Good enough, anyway. But yeah, Alvida's a weird one. She's like the first antagonist, and yet I can almost barely remember her. Also, sorry if I go silent. Just hoping to finish this one before the Wi-Fi craps out again. My friend could say something so out of context and my response would just be simply bars. That's kind of funny. I like that. I just hit them with the quick for real, for real. My friend group has started saying, for some reason, I don't know why we started this, but we just started saying on real. It's like a little mix of on God for real. It's just on real. Well, maybe it's more me than my friends. They're just there. On real for real. I'ma steal that. Feel free. That's unreal. It's so stupid, but it works. I'm gonna have the lips go a little past the lipstick here. You're going to draw with me every stream. Hey, I welcome it, my friend. Hope you have a fun time drawing, of course. Do you plan on drawing the same thing or drawing your own kind of thing? Well, I say same thing, but like same characters? Or perhaps a little different, I wonder. I'm just realizing that this hair placement is tragic. But beware, he's being consumed by the Wi-Fi monster. Yes, indeed. The monster's been living in my closet, sucking up all the Wi-Fi for years. They are just now making their move. Well, it's weird this time, because this time we were luckily able to recover. Bars. I love it. I might steal that in return. Luckily, and I hope I don't jinx us by saying this, which I might because funny. But hopefully, luckily, we are able to finish this one because we're getting close. Wi-Fi is also trash. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. My Wi-Fi on my PlayStation, very good for some reason. Download speed's impeccable. I guess it's just the upload speed is terrible. Because upload speeds, I think, is what streams go off of. Anyway, that would be the thing that makes sense. It's like a pickpocketing a pickpocket who already pickpocketed them. Yeah, that was a tongue twister. I messed it up the first time. I can't believe I had to do that at 2 a.m. This coat might not line up, but I think it's okay overall. And then little boom. Okay. Fuzzy stuff, done. Hat, mostly done. I do gotta shade the hat underside in. I've never liked drawing hats, and I never will. Something about hats. Hats, glasses, what else? Really detailed shoes. I know early in the series of My Hero, Kohei Horikoshi, in the special, like, every chapter, the first illustration kind of thing, a lot of them had really detailed shoes. That and the fantasy artworks. Man. One of my dreams early on in my little I'm gonna be a mangaka thing, is I wanted to work on My Hero. But that one's already ended, so who knows, maybe I'll be on the staff of Horikoshi's next one, which I have heard he's making another one. Hopefully we can see some of that soon. There are theories going around about what it might be. I'm definitely thinking a fantasy series. He had so much fantasy artwork for those cover or chapter covers that I'm thinking that only makes sense. I think it'd be really interesting if he decided to do a dark fantasy one. But also I'm thinking he probably wants to stick with Shonen Jump. So dark fantasy might be a bit too mature for that specific audience. And since I haven't heard of him moving magazines, I'm thinking definitely just maybe regular fantasy, shonen fantasy, I guess. Something like that. Bars, bats and bars. You got this, friend. Honestly, I like how we drew this one. I don't usually draw lipstick or anything like that, so this was a nice surprise that it actually turned out well. Now her coat, from what we can see, is also a dark color. So I'm also have to color that line art real quick. Oh, excuse me. For the short time limit, you did amazing. Thank you. Honestly, this might be... I think both the Robin one and this one look pretty good. Well, we finished Garp as well, but... I definitely think actually Alvita might be my favorite too. But we got them done, and that's what matters. I'm sure because of the poll system I have now, we'll be drawing Robin a lot more. Sometime in the future. And I do have another long form video planned where I want to draw the Straw Hats. That'll be a fun one. And that one specifically, I actually have an idea on how I want to do it. It's gonna be a lot of extra drawing though. This is the equivalent of putting a gun to someone's head and telling them to draw. Yeah, the Wi-Fi monster had a rifle at his side. Well, very well. It was short. It was a short one. Probably like 1 hour, 48 minutes-ish, I think. But I think we got a lot done, and I am happy on what we did. Oh, hi, Virgil. Awkward timing. So we were ending, and we're probably still ending, just because of Wi-Fi issues. So, but there were, we are going to have some long-form videos soon, as soon as I can get them. Welcome in, of course. And I will probably stream tomorrow as well, if I can. Hello, Virgil. It's a pleasure to see you as always. I do want to stream tomorrow as well. Can you show Tarp? Oh, right. I forgot you might have been the one to ask for Garp. Of course. So, this is our finished Garp. Garp doesn't really have too much color, on this. Or, on this design in general. Now that I think about it. Maybe his, shirt's colored. Can't remember. But I hope you like it either way. We did that one first. I think in the first 10 minutes we were able to finish that one. But yeah. So, long form content thing coming soon, hopefully. As soon as I can finish it. And fingers crossed on a stream tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. If I put out a poll, then most likely we'll be having another stream tomorrow. And hopefully the Wi-Fi is a lot kinder to us. next time. No matter when that is. But yeah, I'll be ending now. Make sure to get some nice rest, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope to see you soon. Yeah, let me find the stop button. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.